This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here.
Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to the air on the first play. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And it's caught wide open with room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Got the 1st down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is caught. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. And
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. He's past the marker and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. What a stiff arm. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. In the red area is Marshall. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundant, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And is intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense is back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. Now here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll run it here. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
2nd and 10 here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
2nd and long from the 14. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Nice grab. It's Martin. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks an open space. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's